Whew. All right, here we go. Hi guys, my name is Mark Abbott and welcome to my space here. You'll have to excuse this place, it's under renovation. Originally, this is actually my wife's kitchen studio, but for now, she has allowed me to use this space as my temporary editing and office studio, and for me to make videos like this. Ever since my last video, nakapagpatubo na ako ng balbas. I thought it was fitting since I have a new band and our band's name is Shutdown Villains. But anyway, this video is just going to be a really quick unboxing of the Insta360 One RS, and you might be wondering why I just got the 4K edition. Now, there's actually the twin edition of this specific camera. It's just that, well, number one is a little bit pricey. I think double this price, around 30,000 plus. This one I only got for around 17,000 plus. I felt that I didn't have any use for the 360 camera. I don't know, maybe I might regret it down the line, but mostly I'll be using this camera for wide-angle shots. I do a lot of rollerblading, so I might use that for rollerblading as well. So this is actually my first Insta360 camera. The good thing about this action camera is that modular siya. Ano ibig sabihin nun? So napapaghiwalay yung mga bits and pieces niya, and yung lens actually is interchangeable. You can change the, in this case, this package includes the 4K boost lens. So you can actually interchange this to a 360 lens and the Leica lens that has a 1-inch sensor. Okay, and then even the bottom part of this one is a battery pack. So kind of like kung naalala nyo nung batang 90s, meron yung Matchbox came out with a series of toys called Connectables.
Connectables from Matchbox, sold in different sets.
Where you can interchange different types of fronts and backs of certain types of cars, certain types of toy cars.
Oh, look at this! Connectables! The heads up! Connect!
So yeah, it's kind of like that. So for the specs, this is a 4K camera with 60 frames per second. It shoots 48 megapixel photos. It also has the much talked about flow state stabilization. So kahit uga-ugain mo siya, steady pa rin at stable pa rin ang mga footage mo. So we are going to test that out. And of course, it is waterproof up to 5 meters. That's 16.4 feet. Provided na nakakabit siya sa provided case niya. Okay, so without further ado, let's unbox this thing. This is the battery pack. And then of course, we have the core module and the 4K boost lens. So let's put that aside for now. Let's see what else is in the bag. You have your USB-C type cable as a charging port, which is nice. And of course, the one that you need for waterproofing is the mount, the One RS mount. And I've seen other reviews in YouTube. This cage or this mount actually helps with the dissipation of heat from the device. It has its own mount, kind of like your GoPro mount, which you can mount to a tripod or a selfie stick. So there you go. It's a bunch of documentation. Oh, and you've got some Insta360 stickers, and you have a microfiber cloth that has the Insta360 logo right there. So let's check on the camera itself. And guys, you can see how you could just snap it on and then place it just like that. And look how tiny it is. By the way, guys, this is the first time I'm all doing this, so if my unboxing and talking at the same time is not up to your standards, I really do apologize. Don't worry, I'll try to improve over time. Let's remove the plastic from the battery. This is where you put the camera inside and lock it. So just like that. And additionally, I've got also their accessories. They have the mic adapter. You can plug this in on the right side of the camera so that you could connect an external mic. Now, the one thing that I don't like about this cage is that it doesn't have a hot shoe mount. So that's why I also got a separate accessory for that one. A separate accessory for that one. So that's the accessory shoe. Okay, let's head out at testingin natin to. I'll be using an external microphone and that's just going to be the Boya BY-MM1. Okay, so now I've flipped the camera module facing towards me. Sinusubukan na natin ang vlog mode ng Insta360 One RS. And hopefully the audio's good. Malalaman ko lang yan pagka in-edit ko na to. So just taking advantage of that, wide-angled lens. My arm is not too far out. Kitang-kita naman ang environment ko kung nasan ako. So the next thing that we're going to test in this camera is its slow motion capabilities. Try natin i-check ang slow motion capabilities and of course check na rin natin yung time-lapse capabilities din nito. So, yeah. So we're trying to test the flow state stabilization. I hope it's good. Okay, so nakita ko na yung mga footage dun sa Insta360 One RS nung nag-skate ako. You'll have to forgive the amateur shots and just really trying to test out the flow state capability of that camera, yung stabilization niya. And I guess for my use na hindi naman for professional use, okay na sa akin. Pero I think I've seen some YouTubers use it for professional, for professional shots and whatnot. So while I was actually using the camera, may mga things na kailangan akong i-adjust in terms of getting the best footage out of that camera. Number one is yung sharpness niya. Naka-default siya sa high setting. So, dapat pala, according to some instructional videos that I've seen, for you to be able to get that like somewhat cinematic feel to your video footage is to set the sharpness on low. Para hindi wala, kasi yung sa high napansin ko medyo grainy yung footage. Nung binaba ko sa low, nandun pa rin yung grainy kahit maliwanag, pero at least medyo nabawasan. Tapos syempre, yung color profile niya, sinet ko siya sa log kasi right now I'm trying to learn color grading as well. So practice na rin sa akin yon when I get my footages to the computer. So if you're on the lookout for a good action camera that has 4K, has good stabilization, and waterproof, and if you are into that modular thing, the Insta360 One RS is actually a very good buy. For the 4K edition, it's cheaper than the GoPro Hero 10. I will be going to Cebu soon with my family to attend a family friend's wedding. So hopefully I'll be getting a lot of good footages out of that camera, and yeah, hopefully I'll post them here, either here in YouTube or maybe in my Facebook page. If you've made it this far into the video, thank you so much for watching this. To be honest, making these videos are actually out of my comfort zone, so please bear with me as I improve along the way. So that's it for me. Again, my name is Mark Abbott, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye!